The VA loan has a funding fee, but what is it? And why do you have to pay it? Okay, so let's break down what the VA funding fee is, who pays it, how much it costs, and how you might avoid it altogether. If you're using your VA loan benefit or planning to, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. I break down everything you need to know with zero fluff. Hey, I'm Alex Ramirez, and I help veterans and military families navigate the VA loan with clarity and confidence. Today, we're unpacking the VA funding fee. The VA funding fee is a one-time payment to the Department of Veteran Affairs. It helps offset the cost of the VA loan program, which lets veterans buy homes with no down payment and no PMI. Think of it like the cost of entry to keep the program sustainable for future generations. Most military veterans and active duty service members will pay the fee unless they qualify for an exemption. And you may be exempt if you receive VA disability compensation, you're a surviving spouse of a veteran who died in service or from a service-connected disability, or you're eligible for VA compensation but receive retirement or active duty pay instead. And if you've gone this far in my video, I just want to say I appreciate you and thank you by giving you some bonus information, and I'll be giving it to you in a moment. So the VA funding fee depends on several things: first time or subsequent use, size of down payment, if any down payment, whether it's a purchase or refinance. And here's a breakdown for purchase loans. First time use, no down payment is 2.15% of the loan amount. Subsequent use, no down payment is 3.3% of the loan amount. 5% down is 1.5% of the loan amount. 10% down is 1.25% of the loan amount. And you can pay the fee in cash or at closing, or roll it into your loan. The majority of military veterans or active service members will just roll it into the loan and finance the amount. For example, on a $300,000 home, 2.15% of the loan amount is $6,450. That can be financed into your loan, meaning no out-of-pocket costs up front. And that's just the funding fee. That does not include closing costs. That is separate. So let's say two veterans are buying the same $300,000 house. Veteran A has no disability rating and pays $6,450 in funding fee. Veteran B has a 10% VA disability rating and pays zero funding fee. And that's a huge difference. And just one more reason to know your benefits. It's so key to know this. Okay, and like I promised, here is the bonus information. If you're filing an intent to file with the VA and hoping for a VA loan funding fee refund, here's what you need to know. Filing an intent to file doesn't automatically get you a refund. You only get a refund if your disability claim is approved and the effective date goes back to before your loan closed. So it's not the intent to file that triggers a refund, it's the approved disability rating with the VA and the right dates. So make sure your timing lines up and talk to your lender if you're not sure. And if you want a quick reference chart for the VA funding fees across different scenarios, download it below. I'm gonna have it in the description right down there just so you can access it anytime you'd like. The funding fee is part of what keeps the VA loan alive, but not everyone has to pay it. Know your options, know your benefits, and if you're exempt, make sure your lender knows too. And let's use a VA loan to help you build long-term wealth.